Life can be tough. It often feels like we are walking a lonely path with no one to share our burdens. The weight of our responsibilities, our fears, and our doubts can be overwhelming. We all face moments of worry, fear, and doubt. These emotions are universal, touching every one of us at different points in our lives. They can creep up on us unexpectedly, leaving us feeling vulnerable and uncertain. These feelings can weigh us down, making us feel lost and alone. It's as if we are standing in a vast, empty field with no clear direction or purpose. The silence can be deafening, and the solitude can be suffocating. It's easy to get caught up in the negativity, to feel like we're drowning in our problems. The world around us can seem chaotic and overwhelming, and we might feel like we are struggling to stay afloat amidst the turmoil. But even in the darkest of times, there is hope. Just as the sun rises after the darkest night, there is always a glimmer of light that can break through the clouds of despair. This light can guide us, offering a sense of direction and purpose. There is a source of strength that can lift us and carry us through. This strength can come from within ourselves, from our loved ones, or from a higher power. It is a reminder that we are not alone in our struggles. We are not meant to carry our burdens alone. Human connection is vital, and reaching out to others can provide the support and encouragement we need. Friends, family, and even strangers can offer a helping hand, a listening ear, or a shoulder to lean on. We are not defined by our struggles. Our challenges do not determine our worth or our potential. Instead, they can be opportunities for growth and transformation. By facing and overcoming our difficulties, we can emerge stronger and more resilient. There is a power greater than ourselves, a love that knows no bounds, ready to embrace us and guide us towards the light. This love can come from many sources, and it is always there, waiting to lift us up and help us find our way. Embrace it and let it lead you to a place of peace and fulfillment. Psalm 34:17 says, "The righteous cry out, and the Lord hears them. He delivers them from all their troubles." This verse is a beacon of hope, a reminder that we are never truly alone. When we feel lost and afraid, we can turn to this verse and find comfort in its promise. The Lord hears our cries for help, He sees our pain, He understands our fears, and He offers His unwavering support. This verse is not just a collection of words, it is a lifeline, a promise of deliverance from our troubles. I remember a time in my own life when I felt overwhelmed by challenges. It was a period where everything seemed to be going wrong, and no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't find a solution. The days felt long and the nights even longer, filled with restless thoughts and worries that kept me awake. The weight of the world seemed to rest on my shoulders, and I couldn't see a way out. Every task felt monumental, and every decision seemed fraught with potential failure. I felt isolated, as if no one could truly understand the depth of my struggles. It was a dark and lonely place to be. It was during this difficult period that I turned to Psalm 34:17. I had always found solace in reading, but this time I was searching for something more profound. Something that could offer me real comfort and guidance. The words of the psalm spoke to me in a way that nothing else had. As I read those words, I felt a sense of peace wash over me. It was as if a heavy burden had been lifted from my shoulders. The psalm reminded me that I wasn't alone, that there was a higher power watching over me, ready to offer support and comfort. This realization brought a sense of calm that I hadn't felt in a long time. It was a reminder that I wasn't alone in my struggles, that God was with me every step of the way. Knowing that I had divine support gave me the strength to face my challenges head-on. I began to see my problems in a new light, not as insurmountable obstacles, but as opportunities for growth and learning. The verse became my anchor, my source of strength and hope during that challenging time. Whenever I felt myself slipping back into despair, I would read the psalm again, and it would renew my spirit. It taught me the power of faith and the importance of trusting in something greater than myself. This personal encounter with Psalm 34:17 changed my life, giving me the courage to move forward with hope and confidence. The power of Psalm 34:17 extends far beyond my own experiences. It reaches into the hearts and lives of countless individuals, offering a beacon of hope and a source of unwavering strength. I've witnessed countless individuals find solace and strength in these words. In moments of despair, when the weight of the world seems unbearable, this verse has been a lifeline, a reminder that they are not alone. People from all walks of life, facing different challenges, have shared how this verse has lifted them from their darkest moments. Whether it's the loss of a loved one, the struggle with mental health, or the battle against addiction, Psalm 34:17 has been a source of comfort and resilience. One woman battling a serious illness found comfort in knowing that God heard her prayers. In her weakest moments, she felt a sense of peace wash over her, knowing that she was not forgotten, that her cries for help were heard. A young man struggling with addiction found strength in the promise of deliverance. Each day, as he faced his demons, he clung to the hope that he could overcome, that he could find a new path, free from the chains that bound him. These stories, and countless others like them, are a testament to the enduring power of faith and the transformative message of Psalm 34:17. In every corner of the world, in every community, this verse has touched lives, bringing light to the darkest of times and hope to the most hopeless of situations. It is a reminder that no matter what we face, we are never alone, and that there is always a path to healing and redemption. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to feel overwhelmed by the pressures and uncertainties of life. But the message of Psalm 34:17 remains as relevant today as it was thousands of years ago. It reminds us that no matter what challenges we face, we are not alone. The Lord is always with us, ready to listen to our cries for help and offer his guidance and support. This verse is a call to action, encouraging us to reach out to God in our times of need and trust in his unwavering love. When we share our stories of struggle and triumph, we create a powerful sense of connection and community. By being open about our challenges and how we've found strength in our faith, we inspire others to do the same. Your story might be exactly what someone else needs to hear to find their own path to hope and healing. Don't be afraid to share your experiences with Psalm 34:17 and how it has impacted your life. When we open our hearts to the message of Psalm 34:17, we become vessels of hope and strength for others. Our faith has a ripple effect, touching the lives of those around us and inspiring them to seek comfort and guidance in their own lives. By living out our faith and sharing our stories, we create a chain reaction of positivity and resilience that can transform lives and communities. Psalm 34:17 is not just a verse to be read, it is a promise to be lived. It is a call to action, urging us to cry out to God in our times of need and to trust in his unwavering love and support. As we go through life, let us remember the powerful message of this verse and strive to live out its promise in our own lives. Let us be beacons of hope for others, sharing our stories and reminding them that they are never truly alone.